Hello, YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. And yes, I have my lighting. And yes, in spite of the coolness and the nippiness, I have my fan. It's on the lower setting, but it's still on. How you doing? So first. As some of you know, when I work with a certain group or a certain company or individuals or what have you, for the first time, I focus solely on in-person clients. When they ask me to return, then I open it up to virtual. And I am very happy and very honored and very excited and very delighted to report and to announce that Mercadito Collective, who invited me to be the one and only reader for the Summer Mercadito Pride Edition on Saturday, August 9th, 2025, which was the date of the full moon in Aquarius, invited me to return next month for the Hispanic Heritage Mercadito, which is not only the last Mercadito, which is the Spanish word for little market, the last one of the calendar year, because it'll get a little more cold after September, ideally. Although, here we are in August, and I got a sweater on, so what does that tell you? But yes, so it will be from Saturday, it will be on Saturday, September 27th, 2025, from 1 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I am very honored to say that earlier today I gave somebody all of the information they needed to schedule their virtual reading with me on that date. Theirs is going to be a video reading, but it is open to phone, video, and email, so whatever works best for you is the one that we do. The fees, please keep in mind, the fees are only for this Mercadito. So, the fees only for Saturday, September 27th, 2025, only from 1 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time are $20 for $20 for oh my goodness, I forgot. I'll include it in the description box. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry, YouTube land. But yes, it will be included in the description box. I promise you, it will definitely be there. But remember, those fees only apply to that date and during that time period. After that, as long as it's not anything that I'm doing at a public venue, like a Moon Serpent and Bone night market, then it reverts to my standard fees, the fees that I charge everybody when it's neither at a Mercadito nor at a Moon Serpent and Bone market. So that being said, I'm very excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. It makes me very happy. And for the record, when I do a virtual reading, whether it is a phone reading, a video reading, or an email reading, or for that matter, a goddess energy healing treatment, I do send photos. So, for example, the people who have a phone reading with me, I will send them photographs via their cell phone, from my cell phone to their cell phone. But when it comes to any other type of reading, I will send them via email or what have you. So yes, so that's all you need to know. And if you have any questions about that, please feel free to ask in the comments. So I'm very excited about this. I'm very delighted. I will actually be one of... Hello, Durga! Durga, you're so cute! And you dropped something, and that's how that goes. So, bye, Durga. Come back soon. Oh, you're still here. Hello, Durga. Okay. Anyway, so I actually will be one of 2 readers this time, but that's okay. Both of us will have lines of people waiting for us, so it's fine. But when it comes to virtual sessions during this Mercadito, during this little market, Miss Thing, what are you doing? Don't scratch my chair. She's scratching my chair. Hello, what are you doing? The noive. Just keep in mind that it gets tricky the later it goes. Now, I am going to insist that it remain to 1 to 6 p.m., and I'll tell you why. Because that is the official start and end time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And it just so happens that there were 4 people who wanted to have readings with me earlier this month on Saturday, August 9th. But I also needed to make sure that it was okay because, number one, it was in public. It was in the city of Union City in the state of New Jersey, which is where this was held. And I also wanted to make sure that it was not a problem, meaning that I would not be causing a problem with the city of Union City, New Jersey, with the local township, with the local government leaders, with any permits, with any fines. I wanted to make sure that this was totally above board and totally not problematic. So everybody who waited to have a reading with me was happy to have a reading with me. That made me happy as well. It also ensured that I was able to keep a promise to my life partner because I said to him, if I receive at least X amount of money, then I will treat us to Chinese food the following night. I received a minimum of X amount, and I did happily treat us to Chinese food the following night, which was this past Sunday. I mean, the Sunday after, the day after. So as long as I meet that minimum X amount, then I can do things. So that's how that goes. If you have any questions, include them in the comments. There will be an accompanying blog post to this YouTube video. But when it comes to virtual sessions, I do not have a problem if 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time does not work for your schedule. If it doesn't work, that's fine. I have no issue with that. Just know that it becomes a little trickier the later it goes. Because I will tell you that the event began at 1 p.m. on Saturday, August 9th. And I did not conduct my first reading until roughly 1:20 p.m. or so. So in the 1:30 p.m. range. Since this individual is having a half-hour reading from me from 1 to 1:30 p.m., it will open it up for an additional time period. But my recommendation to you would be that if you want to have a virtual session with me, whether it is by phone, by video, or by email, if you can, try to do the block from, let's say, 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. Because after that, it is going to get trickier. Because one thing that I have discovered is that the earlier an event is, the less people come when it's earlier, but the more people come when it's later. So just know that, especially after 3 p.m., since the event is until 6 p.m., there will be more people milling about. And I have been to their Mercaditos before, so I have seen people attend in greater abundance the later it gets, especially if it is an event that only runs until 6 p.m. So that being said, if you have any additional questions, leave them in the comments. If you'd rather email me, my email address will be displayed on the screen like magic. Like magic. Like magic. Anyway, as always, thank you to Mercadito Collective and to the other vendors who were a part of the summer Mercadito Pride Edition. Thank you to everybody who spread the word on and offline. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Thank you for everybody who brought people to have readings with me. Thank you to everybody who spent money at the other vendors. That made them very happy. That made me very happy as well. And thank you to those of you who have already scheduled your sessions outside of the Mercadito. And thank you, of course, to all of you in YouTube land for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions to my YouTube channel. As always, stay in tune with your intuition, stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, and stay tuned for the next video.